Hello everyone, it's time for another edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of EULAs. When I first logged into the game, I got EA saying, please agree to our, well, they didn't say please agree, they said, if you would like to continue playing, you must agree to our end user license agreement. And I tried to read through it. Of course, I'm getting set up to stream. I don't have the time to go through 20 pages, try to scroll through the important information. I don't have any kids, so I could ignore the part about giving up your firstborn child. So everything seemed to be okay. I hit the button and said, yeah, I agree. So we will see what I missed in there. Most of the stuff. And basically it agrees. The basic agreement is that you own a license to play the game. You don't actually own the game. And we own all the data that we collect, and we could do what we want with it. Although we do have a privacy statement you can look up as a separate document if you would really like to. But privacy statement is like you have no privacy, I think. Anyways, let's get going here. Let's see. Where was I? Doing Pro. I was in the Pro Tuner. That's what it says on the screen. Pro Tuner. It doesn't say it on the screen. It used to say it on my preview screen. I don't know what happened to it. When I touched the button with my preview, it used to say at the bottom what the title of the stream was. But it doesn't say that anymore. I have to scroll up here. Yes. Grid Legends. Story-free career, Pro Tuner. This is a story-free career. I'm just doing the career mode. I'm not doing the story mode, which means I didn't build up any miles for these various vehicles. Which means to do this race, I need to get, is it going to jump right into it? No, it's going to ask me for the vehicle. And I'm going to use this vehicle because, though I do have the money to spend on others, it gets weird and it doesn't give me credit somehow. For the percentage, it doesn't show that I've completed it if I complete it with a different vehicle. It's buggy. The game is buggy. We've gone through all this before. I'm still getting messages that somebody is playing SnowRunner on Twitch, which I think is really great because I like to play SnowRunner on Twitch. But they're having a hard time connecting, so I'm getting the notification all continuously. Thankfully, you can't see those notifications because they're pretty intrusive. Let's see. So, what was I doing? Hide upgrades, show upgrades. I need to get to halfway to stage 2, and I can't do that because I don't have the necessary mileage to unlock. I think. Maybe I did. Did I do that at the end of the... I did that at the end of the last episode. This is a brand new stream, so I don't remember half the stuff I did. So I'm unlocking half of the upgrades, which is stage 1 in the middle of stage 2, because this is the last race before the fully upgraded race. In the fully upgraded race, then I will fully upgrade everything, and I'm going to need 2 more miles driven, so that's cool. I should get 2 more miles driven. And, oh, I see that I failed this race. Why did I even try to do this race without the upgrades? Did I just forget to go get the upgrades? No wonder I lost it. Okay, I have to finish in the top 3. There's 3 rounds. Yeah, I remember I was pressed for time and things were going all weird last stream. Last episode. See, if you're watching on YouTube, this is just like either the day before or maybe the week before. It's been a whole week for me, so I don't remember these things. Alright, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to pick the car. 3 events. Is it circuit? I don't know, because it resets. Okay, circuit race, 3 events. Pro muscle. Got it. And if I already tried it once, but I tried it without the upgrades active. Let's pretend this is my first attempt. I might have to turn the difficulty level down. But since I didn't have the upgrades, maybe that makes a difference. What is the difficulty level? I am on hard, so I must have failed on hard. But let's try again on hard with the upgrades. And if I fail horribly there, then I will um, put it down to easy. Obviously, I tried it once already. Okay, start the race. If I fail by just a little bit, then I'll try it on medium. Vehicles are getting harder to control. It's getting hard for me to win. Oh, that's really loud in my ears. Whoops, and I accidentally turned it up instead of down. I know the engines aren't very loud in your ears. I've turned up the engine sounds as high as I can, and my voice is still quite a bit louder. And if I adjust the streaming balance, I end up being too quiet in places. So, and in other games, if anything, you'll find this harder to leave too quiet compared to the game sound. So I have to lower the game sounds in almost all other games, and raise my, and I have to adjust the games individually, because if I adjust the stream for the game, I don't have a way to set up a profile for each stream, and so I end up, it would take a lot for me to remember that I needed to do that. Alright, well, it looks like I'm on pace to finish first in this race, which would be good. And I am on hard, so apparently the upgrades did the thing. Well, maybe I didn't actually even try to finish the race. It showed that I did it, but I failed. A little badge there says that I attempted it but failed. Otherwise, it would be bad. It was very bad. Not a silver badge. Okay, and what did I have to finish? Fifth? Third or higher? Third or higher, probably. Overall. I hope I didn't actually do this race and that was a silver badge that I got. I don't think it was checked off. I don't know. I might be redoing a race I did already, an entire event. Bye. As he goes, skidding off into the distance. These vehicles are a little bit easier to handle than the last ones. The ones under special, yeah. So these are the first tuner vehicles. The ones under specials, the last one I used under specials, was really difficult to handle. And I ended up having to run every race on these, I think, to be able to compete, to be able to meet the goals. I'm not trying to gold every level, but I am trying to meet the objective every level. And last time I remember, I rebooted the game in order to see if I got 100% credit for earlier things that I knew I had finished 100% of. And that actually worked. Just rebooting it fixed my statistics, but I'm not going to bother doing that again if I know that, oh, it's a bug, I have to reboot to get that fixed. Well, know that the next time I play it, it'll reset it. It's not going to matter anyway, because I am not going to finish. I am not going to finish this career mode completely, because unfortunately I can't drift, and I have no interest in learning how to drift. I attempted the easiest drift challenge that was there on the easiest mode, and failed miserably. Did not just not meet the objective of 5th or better, but came in dead last after I think I made a couple of attempts. So yeah, not even going to attempt the drift challenges, which if I don't do the drift challenges, I will not be able to do the final challenge, whatever it's called, final final segment that comes after all the story stuff or whatever. So, sadly, this will not be a complete playthrough, but I never said it was complete. I just said it was story-free. So I'm on, what is this, the second or the third? Car class in, on, Pro level. So I'm getting close. I'm getting somewhat close to finishing this. If you have any suggestions for what game I can play next, I got one in line unless I get a better suggestion. So if you have any suggestions, whisper me on Twitch or just leave a comment on my YouTube videos. It does have to be a racing game. Any kind of racing game. It does have to be a racing game. It does have to be a racing game that is playable on the Xbox, since that's what all my gaming is. Preferably the Xbox One. I do have an Xbox Series S. I haven't bought the X yet. I'm waiting for it to get all nicely upgraded and stuff. I bought the S because it was a black one, 1 terabyte black one, which they discontinued. I'm like, oh, I gotta get this because all the other ones were white, 0.5 terabyte ones, and they had I think white They were going to do they upgraded with a 1 terabyte white one because the white ones were always 0.5 terabyte. It's like, I don't want a white one. So I bought the black one because it was going away, and then it turns out that they then later on reintroduced it, so I didn't have to buy it. I bought a reconditioned one just to have one. So it's sitting in a box. Oops, I hit the button too soon. I know I met my objective and finished first, but now I have to start from last place. We'll see how that goes. But yes, I do want to get an Xbox Series X at some point. It's a matter of expenses, and I want them to fix it so that you can use an external hard drive for all of your games. Right now, you can only use an external hard drive for your old Xbox One and 360 games. I want the new games don't have to be installed on the internal drive, and 1 terabyte is not enough to store a whole library of Series S game, or Series X vertical bar S games. And because they're bigger, I've got over 2-3 terabytes of Xbox games that I have accumulated over the years, which I've got on a 4 terabyte drive. If I couldn't install the Series ones onto an external drive, that's an issue. Although the ones that I've accumulated, I can store them drive. I don't know if they're going to have a different drive formatting that will handle that, because the formatting now is only compatible with Xbox One and Series S, or Xbox One and 360. I don't know, but it's annoying. Plus, I still have my DVD/Blu-ray player on the Xbox One, and I don't have it on the Xbox Series S. You do get one on the Xbox Series X. And I might have to buy another tablet soon. Do all my work on the tablet. My tablet's getting old and it's running out of space, and I try to move stuff to the external chip drive, SD, micro SD card, whatever, add it to the card. And not all applications can be installed on that, and some applications still store their data on the main internal thing, and so I want to get something new so I can copy all this stuff over and then use this just for streaming, because I already use an older drive for streaming. Yeah, I'm a nemesis because he broke right in front of me and I drove underneath him, which is okay because... Oh, no, that's everything. Sorry. I hate rewinds, but... No! Again a rewind! What happened? He must be hitting me. I'm not driving into that wall on my own. Let me go back. Avoid the grass this time. And that could be the same guy. Seventh. Well, I worked my way up in the seventh. I still got time. I love the point-to-point races. I've always loved point-to-point races in every game. More than the circuit races. Which is, you know, part I love. One of the reasons I love rally games. Not sure why. Okay, I've got to go check this guy out on Twitch. If he's still able to stream, and he's having such a hard time. I said I keep getting messages pop up. Like distracting. I don't know if I can temporarily turn that off. I don't know. If I'm watching a video, whatever, fine or whatever, I don't get those messages. I do if I'm playing a game. It says, hey, this guy's playing a game. Would you rather play that guy? Go join him. He's streaming on Twitch. Maybe you can join him. Cool. But it's not what I'm doing right now. I'm streaming myself a different game. I'm streaming it for YouTube content. I'm having a real hard time getting into, like, on the 6s when I pull over. Fifth place. Barely held it. 75%. 25% to go. I don't think I'm going to win this race. Okay, I won the first race. If I get decent points out of this race, I don't even have to finish first overall. If I get decent points out of this race, don't pass me, bro. He's going to pass me because I'm so out of it and I can't afford another. Yeah, terrible turning there. I can't afford another flashback. I've already used 2, and I might need that third one for something else. More important. Come on, take him, take him. Now this is exciting. I wish every race could be like this. But unfortunately, the way the difficulty seems to work, they're not. I can't get one difficulty level tuned in. Oh, I thought I could tame on the outside and ended up losing a place. I'm 27th. That's not really good. I'll get a few points. And I'll start a little bit closer to the front. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze in. Or maybe not. I might still be in the lead in the points. See what my overall points are. Winning the first race, you can actually win the second race even if you finish 7th, because the people that come in near the top are likely to come in near the bottom. Race, event, overall. See, I'm still in first place. By quite a bit, because look, the next guy got 0 points and then 25 points. The next guy got 18 points and then 0 points, and then 18 points or 0 points and 18 points. And next guy did get 6 points in the first race and then 12 points in this race, but then the next guy 15 in this race and 0 in the last race. You can tell what they got in this race by looking at the green column, the second to last column. You can tell what they got in the previous race by subtracting the 2 numbers, the overall minus this one. So yeah, they don't have like elite drivers that finish near the top all the time. The people that finish near the top, it's kind of random. who's gonna win what particular race. And so if they finish near the back, they have very little chance of finishing near the front the next race. Just like me, apparently. Because I finished second, but at least I got a first, and I got enough points to in the lead. But I'm still going to be starting at the very back. Oh, let's see. Let's see how I do. I think I only have to finish third. Actually, go find out. Finish in the top three. Yes. Okay. Starting from the back, finishing the top three. If it's like it was last time, when I finished seventh. If I finish in the seventh again, I may still finish in the top three. I don't think I would win it if I finish second. Mind if I finish third again? Because I've got one first. And yes, I'm playing this like a complete arcade game, not like a sim-cade, because this game has gotten... I say in the description that it's a sim-cade game, and it has been in the past, but it's gotten more and more arcadey with things like jumps, and when you drive the stadium trucks, there's jumps, and you drive the they have electric cars that give you boost pads now and stuff like that. That's okay. It's still fun. I'm not at all a purist. I've hung out with a lot of purists because I played games that were very much sims in the past, and I played Dirt Rally, not Dirt, just sim-cade, but Dirt Rally. Played that for years. Oh, that's a rewind. I'm not sure what angle to take to get through all that mess, but if I do, if I find a way to get through it all, I'll be in good shape. Okay. Other people got through it all by going low, though, so I only picked up 2 places. It's only lap 1. This is a long circuit. Only 3 laps total, so you could kind of tell it was long. So I don't mind the sim-cade, the sim aspects. It's still not completely arcadey. It's not like you shoot the cars out from in front of you and stuff like that. What people will say what makes a sim game, they have a strong opinion that, oh, that's not a sim, but they don't they don't say, well, then what makes an arcade game, a fully arcade game? You can turn on damage, but the damage isn't nearly so important. If you damage a tire, if you blow a tire, that's fatal, but you can't blow an engine or anything like that. And if you damage your body, I don't think that affects your aerodynamics or anything if your hood flies off. I'm trying to focus. I'm not going to catch the rest of that pack, I don't think. Maybe, though. I've got a few more laps to go. Trying to get used to, what is it forward here? Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Everybody else had a problem too, so I didn't lose place. I'm not going to rewind. The people are closer to me than they could have been. I'd have gotten through cleanly, but 4th place would almost guarantee me 3rd overall. I'm fine if I just hold this position. So yeah, I played my joke was always, it's not a sim unless you can set the individual tire pressures. your automobiles. But then I play a racing game, a motorcycle game where you could set the individual tire pressures because you only have 2 tires. That is very poorly done through there, sir. No wonder I lost the place, but I think I can take it straight. And I don't know anything about any of these courses, so I've got the racing line turned on. If it's a more serious game and it's courses that I know, like Luna Seca or something, then I'd feel more comfortable turning the racing line off. Courses that are pretty well known, but even in the racing line here is not great as far as the braking. It tells you to take that turn. See, like that. It said take that turn full turn. Well, if you didn't lift full speed, if you didn't lift on that turn, you'd be in serious trouble. Same with that one. On the last lap. I don't know which direction the turns are coming. It's hard to even with the racing line, it's hard to for me to know where the turns are. Yeah, he took me cleanly. I don't think he was a nemesis. Maybe I can make him a nemesis by doing a little fender brake on him around the next turn. Well, no, I had to brake myself to stay somewhat near the line, and that's it. 5th, I think that'll be enough to get me 3rd. Probably not enough to win me the race. I'll have to win the next one, so. But then the next race hopefully will not be 3. The next event will hopefully not be 3 races. And I did finish 1st overall. There you go. Yay, objective completed. When I got further along in the tuning class, I was feeling I'm going to need to turn difficulty down. But that was fun. That was like perfect difficulty. It's hard to tune in the difficulty. They only have, well, they have 5 difficulty levels. I'm on the medium one. It's called hard, but it's the medium one where I have no real advantage. I don't have a speed advantage, as you could see. I don't have a, in my racing, I don't have a speed advantage. If I played earlier levels, I would have a speed advantage, top speed advantage, and if I played on higher levels, I would have a top speed disadvantage. This I had neither, but I can get to the front if I play smart on corners. But had a hard time getting past that path. Oh my! That guy finished 1st. That's my teammate. I should have told him to lay back and defend. I would have finished a little bit higher, maybe. 41 overall. The 10 points were enough. The guy that finished 2nd, he only got 12 in this last race. I don't know what he got in 1st. Probably 18 and then 0 in one of the races. So consistency won me over. The reason I say that probably got 18 in one of the races because that's what you get for 2nd place. And is 12 minus his 30 overall is suspiciously 18. And the 3rd guy, 4 with his 29 overall, is suspiciously he got in 1st one of the races and just got 4 points this race. Got 0 the next race. So I suspect that the guys right behind me got 0 in at least one race, and of course the 2 behind them definitely got 0 in one race, and then 2nd in one race. I think 9 points is something you can get. I suppose you could get 8 and 10. I suspect. I don't know, but I suspect. I'm a suspicious guy. I'm a speculative guy. Suspect and suspicious have to be related, right? And I think they probably are. I like to watch this podcast that's on YouTube. It's Words Unraveled, where they talk about the origin of words. And it's quite funny. The two of them have a really good, there's two people there. One who's an author, written books on the etymology, and the other one's a longer time presenter, has a YouTube content creator, presenter, etymology, so they come together for this podcast. It's really funny. Words Unraveled with 2 L's. Highly recommend it if you're a word geek like I am. All right, Pro. We got through that one. Tuner. Got the first 2. Now I need fully upgraded, I'm sure, and I have to finish first. And it's only 1 round. It's a circuit race. I think I can do this on hard mode as long as I do all the upgrades. Make sure I do that and not forget. And I do have the mileage because I only needed a few miles. And I know it's not exactly half the upgrades because some of these upgrades, if I go the middle of the 2, it isn't necessarily half because like this one category only has 3 rather than 5. It's half rounded up, right? If there's only 3, half of that is 1.5. Rounded up would be 2. Never mind. I was trying to say, well, rounded up half. 0. Yeah. Oh, there's only 0 here. There aren't 2 for stage 1. Okay. So actually, if there's 5, half rounded up is 2.5, and I only do 2. So I make up for it by like here. I only do half a stage 2. It's easy to just do half a stage 2. Anyway. Oh, and this. Earn more I didn't even notice that. I could have been earning the currency all along. Oh well. It didn't affect my performance at all. And my money is more than high enough to buy other vehicles, and I did buy other vehicles, and it turned out that didn't do me any good. It's also more than enough to buy banners or whatever else I need. I can use my money on. Mostly I think it's experience to buy banners. I'm not interested in that either. Okay, got the upgrades. Let's clean and respray it. It's just 1 race. I should be able to get this in within 15 minutes or so that I have. 15-20 minutes, so let's do it. $15 minutes or so that I have until I take my first break on Twitch, which means the rest of the video. You know, I missed a chat on somebody gave me some advice in chat on my last Civilization stream, and they ducked out of the stream because I didn't read the chat, possibly in part because I didn't read the chat. I felt guilty, so during the next break I whispered them and said, hey, thanks for the advice, sorry I missed your chat. And they haven't whispered me back, so maybe they haven't been on Twitch again, or maybe they're just like, oh sure, you arrogant guy, don't read my chat. I have to consciously look down at my chat to see if there's chat, because it's not, I don't have another monitor up in front of me. I don't dare have TTS on because this goes to YouTube. So I have to look down at my side, at my hip, to see if a chat comes through. It's quite difficult. It's not difficult, it's just I have to remember to turn my head and look at it. I have Autobot messages going through, so I have to sort through those to see if there's a human message. Anyway, and the bot messages are mostly saying watch your language, this goes out to YouTube. I'm starting 5th. I usually start me 11th. I'm starting 5th. That's good. You do have to win it. I'm fully upgraded. I'll get off to a good start. I don't know where the first turn is. This way. Kind of won that guess. I won that guess. I was in the right position to take that turn to the inside. There's somebody on me. let's tell my guy to defend, just in case that's him that's behind me. Yeah, I know there's no way you heard what the announcer said. I told my engineer, or whatever he is, race manager, to tell my partner, you got a teammate, tell my teammate to hold back. Oh, that was a great turn. Oh, what a wonderful turn that was. Yeah, this car class is definitely doable compared to the last car class in the specials. So I'm having a feeling that car classes are just going to get harder and harder as I progress through a particular car class. You know, the subclasses are going to get harder and harder. Because like I'm on tuner. Last time I was on specials, but the specials are a group of different actually classes. So it's hard to know what to put. Meta class. The specials is a meta class. A division. Specials is a division where the different vehicles are separating the classes. That's what I should say. Division. Anyway, this should be an easy race unless I do something really stupid, which is nice. Like the first race was easy. And let's actually brake properly on these turns. I can manage that. In a racing game too, I mean, I was playing Civilization, there's no excuse, but in a racing game too, it's much harder to see my chat, because I look down at my chat when I'm in the middle of a race, I might hurt myself virtually. Which will hurt myself emotionally as well. Yeah, I did a glance down. No chat. The chat appears on your screen. It doesn't appear on my screen, obviously. I've got a chat overlay, but I also have a language filter on the chat, which my mods can bypass. I have to be careful. They have to be careful about that. And the reason for all this is really, I mean, I'm not a language prude. I try to have an all ages channel anyway, but the language, YouTube can be funny. They won't really, if you have a word that displays on the screen, they won't ding you, but especially if the word is small, you know, they don't scan every frame, but they do have automated speech to text, and so they recognize if a word is said, that's easy for them to flag because it's part of their text, or closed captions. They have automatic captioning, so not speech to text. And so, because it's part of their automatic closed captioning, they will catch if they think they hear a bad word, quote-unquote bad word, an adult word, an inappropriate word, then there's a chance that they will flag it. And unless it's egregious, they won't mark it as unpublished. They won't unpublish it. Unless it's really egregious. But they might, it theoretically breaks terms of service sometimes. I don't even understand how it works. Sometimes I've heard that, oh, as long as it's past the first 30 seconds of the thing, you don't have to worry about it, but then sometimes that changes, and they ding you no matter where it is in the video, and they won't put it on any recommendation screen if you do, but they won't take it out usually. But in the past they have just not only demonetized and not monetized on YouTube. I hope to never get monetized on YouTube. If I get a little more bling out of Twitch, that's okay, because it'll pay for the expenses I have. But YouTube is horrific as far as interrupting things with commercials, and I will never want that to happen. I think on YouTube you can set it to say don't interrupt the stream with ads. Maybe. I don't know. I know they will be like Twitch and insist on pre-roll ads, which is where I run my own ads during my breaks, because that will keep Twitch from running a really long pre-roll ad. I don't run 3-minute ads every hour, which is what Twitch wants. To get no ads. Mostly that's because a 3-minute ad is ridiculous, but also it's I think I have to allow them to run it every 3 minutes or every hour, run their own ads for 3 minutes, and that's just definitely not going to do that. I hate ads as much as you do. Hate ads on streams and videos as much as you do. Maybe even more. Yes, I finished in first. I knew I was going to finish in first. Time to get a new car. Still have some time. Let's see what car they give me. Oh, I got no banners? Okay, tuner. What's the next class in this division? See, that's how class. This is... Oh, it's the Nissan Skyline Time Attack event. And then the Nissan Skyline Time Attack finale, and then the fully upgraded Nissan Skyline Time Attack. So it's not the finale if you've got another one after it. Oh, I can actually do these out of order and skip ahead to the, what is this? Time Attack is a class? Complete the Time Attack Event 1 objective. Yeah. Time Attack is the class. That's interesting. Alright, so the class here is the Nissan Skyline, which I have a feeling is only be one vehicle in the class. Complete the Time Attack Event 1 objective. What? How do I complete the Time Attack 1 objective? Oh. Oh, I have to do these out of order. I can't do the Nissan Skyline ones until I do this one race. Which means I need to, I'm not going to switch classes in the middle. Oh, I see. There's Time Attack Event 1, Event 2, Event 3. No, and then Finale, and then fully upgraded. So there's 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to split it into... This is unupgraded, so I have to split into 3 upgrades. So this would be... No, there are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be unupgraded. Upgrade 1s, upgrade 2s, upgrade 3, and then also upgrade 3s. Maybe upgrade 1s, half of upgrade 2s, rest of upgrade 2s, half of upgrade 3s, rest of upgrade 3s. But this is unupgraded, so 1, half of 2, all 2, 3. Now that's how I'll do it. Unupgrade, the first race unupgraded, and it has to be unupgraded because it's a rental. Alright, I will do this before I do the Nissan Skylines, because apparently I have to. They have the thing out of order. It opens up complete the Time Attack Event 1 objective, complete the Nissan Skyline Time Attack Event 1 objective, but then this last one, unlock Nissan Skyline Time Attack Vehicle Upgrade Stage 2 to access this level. So weird. Okay, I will do these first, all of them, so I do them in one pass, and then I'll come back and do these. Do they use the same vehicle? Is the Nissan Skyline? I'll see what it is. I'm sure I don't own it. We'll see what it is. Hydrate. For those of you watching on Twitch, I hope you enjoyed my mid-season marathon on... For those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed my mid-season marathon on Twitch. It hasn't happened yet as of the time I'm recording this. But my YouTube episodes now are scheduled out about a month. Not all of them, but the weekday ones are scheduled about a month out. Which is good, because then if I get ill or something, which I've done before, and have to take some time off. Or if I just want to take time off. I need to take time off for other reasons. Okay. No, this is the Nissan Silvia. So it's a different vehicle. So I will still not have the... But it's a time attack, right? Is it a time attack, or is it one of those you are in a slower car and you have to catch up to the faster cars? Okay. This is not how a time attack works. I thought the time attack was just like a apparently I thought the time attacks were where it's like qualifying, like a qualifying event. You have the road to yourself, more or less. But apparently that's not time attack. I know they have some race where you are in a faster class, but the slower class gets to go first, and then you're in a faster class, and you have to try to catch them in the time mileage is good. But I'm not sure. It's a mixed class event is what it is. That's what they call it. What's time attack? It's a whole new type of AC. And what's my objective? I have to meet the objective. I don't know what the objective is. 6 or higher, okay. I really would like to not be on your bumper. Mostly because I wouldn't know where to brake and end up just driving against them. Which is okay, because the arcadiness of this game, that's a rewind, the arcadiness of this game is such that... speaking of arcadey, the rewinds are arcadey, but I don't care anymore. I used to have the rewinds turned off, but... What? I did not cut that track? I had at least 2 wheels on, did I not? Some places you can go way off, like that. And in some places you can't, I'm not even at 6 now. I'm gonna count on getting back into 6th. Even though I may not be in 6th, because I got a penalty. I don't know how long the penalty might be, a 2-second penalty. And I've got a Nemesis too. Oh, he's the guy right in front of me, my Nemesis. He gets a little bit more speed being a Nemesis. Now see, that's a cut. I didn't get a penalty for that. I'm gonna do 2 wheels on. Oh, I don't know this course. It's difficult. This is the big break. This is the big break. This is the big break. I have my analog brakes. I think I put them back on halfway. I didn't put them on all the way, did I? Oh, I don't remember. In order to get through the last of the specials, I had to not just turn the AI difficulty all the way down. I had to turn up my anti-lock stability all the way up. feel as good. It was a, it's not my microphone, maybe not the Facebook way. It was a difficult to handle car. It was so difficult to handle that I could not handle it without turning it up to ABS. And that's how you brake for that turn. Oh, I thought I was going to do it. Oh, I got a nemesis now, but you know what? It's worth it. Oh, see, he gets a speed boost now. And he's going to try to go after him. And he did completely run me off the road. Get away from him. And I cut the road again because I had to avoid him because he was going to try to hit me. But I hit him instead. Now I only need to be 6, but I have got 2 time penalties now. So I'm still at risk. And I am convinced, I don't know this for a fact, but I am convinced that when you get a nemesis, that's something that Grid Legend, or Grid series has done. I think since the beginning, the concept of if you bump somebody, you get a nemesis when they try to come after you. Okay, 2nd place overall because of the time penalty. Now I can read the chat. Except my old eyes can't read it. Billwell, how you doing? You're playing the game on your phone right now? Cool. Yeah, I've never played this on the phone. I'm on a console. How does it play on the phone? You got a controller plugged into the phone? Or are you just using your finger to steer? Your thumbs or whatever. To steer and brake. Touch controls? Okay. This game on the phone, does it recognize the accelerometers in the phone? So you steer by just turning the phone side to side, I assume. Which is really fun. It'd be nice. I'm such a spaz with my controller, I would never be able to steer. But I have played games on the tablet where I steer by rotating the tablet. So how it does play well on the phone then, I take it, with the touch controls? You can tilt, or you can customize arrows, buttons, or steer. Okay. You play it with the tilting, I take it? Well, I don't know. If you got a small phone, that might be more difficult. Yes, I got a penalty. I still came in 2nd. I only need to be 6th. I used to play games like that on the tablet, which are a little bit easier to control the steering, I found. I've never played this one on the tablet though. I didn't even realize this was available on tablet. I'm not surprised, but the game is too big. You mean too big? I take it you mean takes up too much memory or takes up too much storage? All the games are too big. That's why I play on console, because games don't get too big for whatever console they were designed for. But if you're playing on a PC or you're playing on a phone, suddenly, oh no, I can't play this game anymore until I upgrade my PC or I upgrade my phone or whatever. It drives me crazy. I used to be a PC purist until, wait, start the race. I thought this was a single race. Apparently it's not a single race. So I'm starting in second to last then. Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. Oh, and they insist on giving me my EA logo, which you can only create instead of AI. You know, my personal logo is not showing on the left. That's like the team logo, but my personal logo is using my EA logo. And you only get a choice of like 20 of them or something. Not too big, it's too long. Oh, okay. It has a lot of content to do. What? Not bad. Me, anyway. Better than being too short, I think. Yeah, I'm doing this as a YouTube series as well as streaming on Twitch. So, oh, I had the button for the brake held down because I'm just playing for Rally 2. Now I'm way in last place. Well, I only had to finish what, 6th? So even if I finished the first one, so I should finish. I finished 2nd in the first one, so I should go high enough to get 6th. Teammate is grass. Good for him. Grasses again. He's actually not an idle. Okay, I'm in the middle of racing now, so I can't really read the chat. It's down at my side, not in front of me. I'll get back to you when I'm done with this race. Yeah, all this content. If you're watching on YouTube, you probably know. If you even glance at the thumbnail, this is a stream replay highlights from stream. Well, it's basically all the content from stream. And if you're watching on Twitch, if you read the automated box, going to like content is saved on YouTube. So there's a permanent record. Whoa! Oh, I went to swerve late in order to miss that curve. I heard the dingle-lingle. Is that a follow? I'm assuming that's a follow. Thank you for that. Oh, now he hits me there. I'm gonna run out of replays, flashbacks, whatever they call them. I think that was the guy. And what's sad is you get a nemesis even if it's their fault. They're the ones that hit you. This is getting more difficult. This is getting more difficult, and they're very aggressive in this game. One of the reasons I can't play on the highest difficulty level is because their aggression is crazy. Okay, last flashback. I have to start the race over again. You don't like this camera? I just saw that. This is my standard camera I use for all my racing games. Yeah, I'm out of flashbacks, I think. I am. Alright. I might be restarting this race. Pressure's so high. Yeah, I play all my racing games on with this camera. The chase cam, I don't know if you play on chase cam or in cab or pilot cam or whatever it is, in cab cam. But chase cam disorients me in racing games really badly. I know it's a me thing, but yeah, it disorients me. I can't see where my car is pointed and what direction it is. So this is the even though you see a little bit less of what's going on around you while you are racing compared to the chase cam, I do better because it's less. And maybe, you know, a lot of that is probably just personal experience. I could potentially get used to it, but I've tried to get used to it in some games, more arcade games, where that's the only perspective you get, and it's still just. I could see where maybe if you're playing with on the phone, that that might get a little bit better. That view. If you 17th. Although I only have to finish 6th. I won the first race. Yeah, this is doing worse and worse here. 18th now. And still only lap 1 of 2 though. Ooh, long laps. As long as I don't blow a tire, I still have a chance. Focus mode here. This is straightaway, yes. Even though I'm unupgraded, still pass some of these guys. Felt like somebody was on my side. Accelerating to that way. So cannot trust these racing lines. The colors of the racing lines are so cannot trust. Well, I found my way into 4th. Coming second in the first race. I don't know how many. I didn't pay attention to how many races there were in that though. If there's 3, I could still be in trouble. If it's only 2, if there's 3, I could be in trouble on the clock because I can't look down and see how long I've been playing here. Don't want to play more than 15 minutes. And I see my party chat is out, so I think it has been over 50-some minutes. Fortunately, my audio is still good. It's been over an hour. Oh, that's too bad. Let's get these done under an hour. For YouTube purposes. If there's another race, I'll have to stop it here. The other race. I did not realize this was a multi-race event. And these are pretty long races. Pretty fun races, but pretty long races. Oh, that was my chance. Oh, and I don't have any flashbacks. Oh, I really blew that. I can't get going here. Can't get going. If I blow a tire now, I would be really upset. I eventually had to turn flashbacks on just because of how aggressive they were. And I really was upset about it. And then when I first turned it on, I said to myself, okay, I'm only going to use the flashbacks if it's my fault. And, but then, of course, I knew once I turned flashbacks on, I was going to use them for everything. Is this the finish line? No. Split them! Oh, no! I split them, but then I couldn't. Oh, this definitely kills my chances now. I'm going to finish 6th. Finish 2nd. I don't know how much longer there is to go. Somebody's on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I punctured a tire. I think I punctured a tire. Where's that finish line? Oh, I just heard it go. Yeah, yep, I'm on the rim. I'm on the rim. Well, let's see how finishing last does for my ability to finish 6th overall. 22nd, that's last. Oh. Okay, I'm reading your chats. I'll catch up with this. You play with arrow buttons, it's more comfortable. Okay. Game is too long. You don't like the camera. Okay, I read that. You use unlimited flashbacks. I can't play with that. Do I have that option? I don't even know if I have that option. It's gotta be filled, right? Oh no, is there another race? I would have qualified. Oh, there's a third race. Well, I can't run the third race. I'm already over an hour. So, but I am ready to qualify. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as I can, pause here and take my break. If I'd have read the thing, knew there were 3. Not only did I go over an hour, but I'm going to have to break in the middle of an event. Well, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to take a quick break here. If you are watching on YouTube, that is going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next YouTube episode will be the next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in UK, and noon the next day in New Zealand. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, on Twitch, again, stick around. I'm just going to take a couple-minute break. However, if you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. So, either way, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.